Hi there, Aries. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and I'm going to be doing a reading today for you that's going to be kind of correspondent to the period of August 21st through 31st, mostly with the focus of the Sun entering the sign of Virgo, along with another handful of planets also going into Virgo right around the same time, and also kind of closing the month of August with the new moon in Virgo on the 30th. First I'm going to go ahead and pull just a few cards to look at what your kind of overall energy is going to be for this 10-day kind of end of the month, end of August period. Dear guardians, guides, angels, helpers, and healers, watch over me and watch over the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs of Aries out there. Protect their energy, protect my energy as we do this reading. I ask that all messages come through clearly and accurately for their highest good. Thank you. Alright, Aries, so the image that comes out is temperance. Funny enough, because to me, the Virgo energy, that always feels like it corresponds. I'm not sure if it does. I'd have to look that up again to remind myself, but that card always makes me feel very Virgo because it's about balance, about moderation, about healing, about, getting that combination of the heart and the head to be coming together in a positive way so that you're healthier. And, the sign of Virgo is so much about health, it's about healing, it's about nutrition, it's about medicine, it's about alternative healing methods. It's about things like, exercise, relaxation, stretching, taking good care of the body as a vessel. It's also about organized work with other people. So it's like if you've been working on your own for a long time, sometimes it's good to start integrating others. So I'm also going to pull one card, one spirit animal, to see which one is coming up around you for this end of August, and see which one is strongest for you right now. Ooh, you've got the Lion, higher calling. Very, very beautiful. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So there's that sort of organization, Aries. And this is kind of perfect for you, really, because Aries is very strong. It's very fiery. To me, this is very Leo energy, which is another fire sign, which we've just come through, the sun and, all that journey of Leo. So this is wrapping up your August with some Leo energy, because they're a creature that can work within a group, but they also, are an individual, just like you. So, you're an individual, but you also have that choice to work within a group. So for the astrological stuff, I just want to go over the basics for your general chart. So the Sun is moving into Virgo on August 23rd at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that will be our farewell to Leo for the year and our happy birthday to all our Virgo folks. So then, right before that, Mars, your ruling planet, goes into Virgo, and that'll happen on August 19th. So that's already there. So you will definitely feel the shift, because Mars going from a fire sign to a more practical based earth sign is always going to you'll feel it because it's your planet. So that's absolutely going to it kind of hits the button to sort of say, slow down a little bit, because it goes from fire, which is very fast and more enthusiastic, to earth, which is more practical and, grounded. So, I would say that because that hits your universal house of the 6th, which is the Virgo house as well, you will be feeling all those triggers in those areas. You'll be feeling that, like, it's time to clean my house, it's time to take care of my health, it's time to exercise more, it's time to get better sleep, it's time to do all this stuff. Even if it's something you've been putting off for a while, it's like you start to get really motivated around those areas. Then on August 22nd, you can notice this is happening like the 19th, the 23rd, the 22nd. It's like all these movements are happening into Virgo. So Venus is also going into Virgo on August 22nd, and that makes socialization a lot more practical too. So it's kind of like when Venus is in Leo, it's like, I want to go party, but then Venus is in Virgo, it's like, nah, I really need to stay in and get some good sleep. I got work tomorrow, etc., etc. Mercury is also going into Virgo on that last day of August 30th. So we've got such an influx of planets going into Virgo, you can't help but feel it. And we're closing the month on the August 30th with the new moon beginning in Virgo. That happens at 6:37 a.m. Eastern Time. So you'll feel the new beginnings. You know, we're winding down after that big Aquarius full moon of August, and so now it's like we're building back up. The moon is waning, so we're letting go, we're purifying, we're clearing things out, and then the new moon on August 30th starts the cycle again, and it becomes, you know, a good 2-week period of greater growth and ambition. I also want to mention too that 4 of our outer planets, or big guys, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, are all retrograde right now. So some of those bigger, farther reaching ideals and goals, they're kind of all on the back burner. So don't be surprised if it sort of feels like you can move forward, but only in small amounts. It's like those larger journeys are seeming kind of far out of reach. But Saturn does go direct on September 18th. Yay! And so that actually will bring the energy up yet again. So that'll get us moving. So the other thing that will happen, of course, because all that Virgo energy is happening in that 6th house for you, it is going to be activating Saturn and Pluto that are in Capricorn, and those are hitting your house of career. So it's like 6th house is organized work with other people. It's more modest, it's more self-sacrificing and more giving to others, more service-based to others, because Virgo's all about service. But this is going to be creating a really nice, beautiful trine energy for you, Aries, because, you know, all that Capricorn aligns well with Virgo because they're both earth-based. So what that all means for you in real talk is that, you know, your career will definitely be activated. You'll have more power and possibly more responsibility being given to you on the job, whether you want it or not. You know, those offers will probably be made. And it's also, you know, it's like, if it seems a little bit hard or a little bit like, oh, I'm not sure I want that, but with those trines, you kind of can't go wrong because, you know, those are really giving you a free flow of energy and positive motivation forward. So I really, really like this last 10 days of August for you guys. I'm going to pull a few from, it's called the Black Moon, let's see, astrology deck, and I haven't used this one a whole lot, but it's very interesting because it gets into different astrological points. So I'm going to pull 3. I think 3 is good, and we'll see what comes out in these guys for you. Okay, so definitely that's the 3rd house messages. So this is all about that Gemini energy. So pay attention to anything that's coming through to you. Then you've got this 8th house, which is Scorpio energy of endings and beginnings. So this is very interesting to me. This talks about you're going to be feeling some things playing out on the area of communication and also transformation. So anything that you have coming your way as far as things that you'll be hearing, seeing, things that you'll be talking about, thinking about, you know, definitely take those into consideration and also, you know, use those to transform yourself, because like I said, that Pluto energy is very highlighted this month, and Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio, so you definitely have some transformative energy available to you, especially in the realm of career and public image. And then it's interesting, the last card that came up for that was the moon. So, you know, to me, that new moon, the waning moon as we go towards that new moon, is very sensitive for you. So definitely do some clearing. This is all about kind of cleansing the soul, letting things go that no longer serve you. So now I'm going to pull some of the Osho Zen Tarot, and I'm going to see what comes out for you with your tarot messages for this 10-day cycle. Okay, Aries, so wow, I really feel that work situation is very strong for you. Absolutely, there's something really culminating when it comes to your career, to your work, to what you want to be doing in life. My goodness. So you've got that beautiful Nine of Pentacles right there. In the traditional tarot, this is the woman that has, she's basically got herself together. She's got her, stability, her security, so that's definitely about that. And it may be something that you kind of have to do sort of on your own, even though you may want to include people. Right now, you kind of feel isolated, whether that's coming from you needing that for yourself or you feeling pushed out by others. Let's get a little deeper into this and kind of see where that's coming from. Because in your past, you've definitely had some good, some overcoming, some successes, some good integration with that Six of Wands. Going forward, you're really looking to break through some barriers. So I think this has to do more with you feeling closed out, Aries, more than you closing yourself out. I think that you actually feel like you're not being included. But really, it's like, I want you to change your perception, because I love this card. It has the little lock on the gate, and he's pushing through and trying to get through, and the gate, the lock is actually open. Like, it's not actually locked. Like, all he would really have to do is push that gate open, and he could get right through. So, think about the fact that you can probably get right through that barrier, Aries, and over top of that is the Three of Wands. So you're kind of waiting. It's almost like somebody's done you wrong or somebody hurt your feelings, and you're kind of waiting for them to come to you. Like, please, say it's okay that I come back in. See, should you wait or not? Can we clarify the Three of Wands? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion around this. You're definitely waiting for some kind of apology, which you may or may not get. I think it's coming, but it may take a lot longer than you want it to, Aries. This could have come from a Cancer, could have come from like an air sign, like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah, but you're definitely waiting. You're waiting for that apology, for that feeling like, is it okay? And they may be making a move towards you, but you've just got to give it some time. You got to give it some time. So on the unconscious, this is what's going on. The Fool is there, so this is new beginnings, this is new birth, new growth, and that King of Wands, not King of Wands, sorry, King of Swords is on top of that. So this could definitely involve some air sign or air energy going on. This is very intellectual. It's like, I think you deep down, you really got some things you want to take a leap of faith on, but you're kind of going, you tend to overthink it right now. So it's best to not overthink this too much. You've got that Six of Cups right in the top, right in the conscious mind, so you're definitely thinking about what you want, what you desire, but you're realizing, consciously that this is going to take a little longer than what you first expected, because the Patience card, that Seven of Pentacles, is coming up under it, so you really have to let things grow at their own pace. However, Aries, these cards coming up on the side are really, really beautiful. You have this beautiful completion card, which really says that things are, falling into place. The puzzle pieces are coming. Here's that Trust card. So if you're waiting on that lover or that apology or that friend or somebody that, you felt a little funny about, here comes the Trust. So they are bringing you that cup. They are bringing you that apology or what it is that you needed to hear. And so then the Ten of Cups comes up. That's a beautiful card of wish fulfillment and wish granting, and it comes in very rapidly, because here's that Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is the future is coming fast. So even though it may not be as fast as you usually like, Aries, because I know you guys are all about, you know, things happening quickly, but they are happening, so just hang in there for a little bit. This energy of this, you know, last part of the month is kind of slow. It's a little bit like, oh, you know, we're moving through that waning moon to get to the end of the month. You know, so just give it a minute. Give it some time. Try to relax. Try to surrender to spirit, and let that come at its pace, because I think that in the outcome, the future is going to move quite fast. So you might actually be like, wait, I wanted to slow down again, because it's coming through very quickly. So one last card I want to pull for this reading. I'm going to pull from the messages from Mother Mary to see what's coming through, because when I think of Virgo energy, the Virgin, you know, the mother, that female archetype of service and generosity, so I think this is exactly right for this time of the year. Alright, Aries, forgiveness. Interesting, because I feel that energy of you waiting for an apology or waiting for someone to make something right to you. And so if they come to you, you have to have that forgiving spirit. It's like they might even be a little bit afraid, like, should I come up to Aries? They might tell me to go away. They might not forgive me even if I apologize. And it says, I am willing to release old resentments so that I may enjoy my life. And so if this is somebody that you can't get that sort of direct apology or closure from, it's important to just embrace that, to just release old resentments, old hurts, old wounds, so that you can live in the now, so that you can go forward and be exactly what you're meant to be. Because Aries, definitely, you guys live in the moment and you enjoy things. You're not grudge holders. That's just not something that you're about. So Aries, I had a great time doing this reading. Please do keep in mind these are general, and they may not resonate with everyone. This can't resonate with every Aries, but if it does resonate with you, then it's definitely a message. If it doesn't, just let that one go. That belongs to another Aries. And also be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in your chart to see you know, other videos that may resonate with you better than this one, if this one did not. So yeah, please do subscribe, click that like button, give it the dragon claw up. This is still a pretty new channel, so I really appreciate everyone who has reached out so far and is helping to build this. So take care, you guys, and I'll see you real soon. Take care.